Are civil liberties limited under socialist systems? Imagine living in a society where the government controls many aspects of daily life. Now ask yourself, how does that affect your personal freedoms? That's what we're exploring today. Civil liberties are the freedoms that protect individuals from government overreach, like speech, assembly, religion, and political participation. In socialist systems, how these rights are handled can vary a lot. In some socialist countries, especially those with authoritarian governments, civil liberties have been restricted. These governments often centralize power, controlling resources and information. They might limit free speech, shut down opposition, and restrict political gatherings to stay in control. For example, in some past socialist states, dissent was seen as a threat to stability, leading to censorship and imprisonment of critics. This means that in these cases, civil liberties are quite limited. But socialism as an idea is broader than just authoritarian regimes. Democratic socialism aims to combine social ownership with political democracy. This model encourages participation from everyone and seeks to protect freedoms. In these systems, civil liberties are viewed as essential. Citizens are free to speak their minds, join protests, and practice their religion without fear. The government's goal is to create equality and fairness, not to suppress individual rights. Libertarian socialism takes this even further. It rejects centralized authority altogether and promotes self-governance. People have the right to control their workplaces, communities, and lives. Civil liberties like freedom of thought, expression, and voluntary cooperation are core principles. These systems focus on empowering individuals rather than controlling them. The key point is that restrictions on civil liberties in some socialist states are not a necessary part of socialism itself. They often come from specific political choices, like excessive government control or authoritarian leadership. Many modern socialist thinkers emphasize decentralization and democratic control to protect and expand civil liberties. In practice, socialist systems that prioritize democracy and decentralization work hard to safeguard freedoms. They promote fair elections, protect free speech, and support community participation. They see economic democracy as a way to balance power and prevent the concentration of wealth and influence. So, in the end, whether civil liberties are limited depends on how socialism is put into practice. When built on democratic principles, socialism can actually expand personal freedoms. It's all about how governments and communities choose to organize themselves and respect individual rights.